Everybody, Craft and Bev here, otherwise known as Beverly. Today is November the 9th. I'm sorry, not November, January the 9th, 2020. Right now it is 6:03 in the morning. I weighed myself and I weigh 274 pounds. Well, 274.7, I think it was. Anyway, I have lost a total of 6.8 pounds this week. Yes. Yep. I'm very pleased. So I've lost all the weight I gained in 1 week that I put on in a month. As I was doing a little research, I found out when you eat the way I am, you do have a tendency to gain weight fast because your body's using up all your resources to all those excess resources that you don't need to have, because believe me, I have a lot of it. So I've been keeping busy, working on some of my projects and taking stuff out of my craft room that is projects, bringing it out, writing it down, putting it over here. Can't see it right now. Oh, hello, Penelope. Still have a lot in there to do, but I wanted to let you all know what my weight loss was this week. And that's even going to the movies. Cannot believe this happened. I mean, my willpower stinks when it comes to something like this. I pay every month $18 to go to the theater. Sorry. She needed to make an appearance. Anyway, I pay $18 every month so that me and my daughter can go to the movies every weekend, and we can see as many movies and however many times we want to because of it. The only thing is we can only go to the Regal Theater, which is fine. Don't bother me. They show good movies. And $18, considering how many movies we want to see and how many out, and if we want to watch a movie again, it's no problem. Anyway, we decided we were going to go see Frozen 2, Jumanji 2, and there was a Bruce Willis movie, and Knives Out. We knew we were going to see 2 or 3 of those 4. So anyway, that's what our plan was. So we went and we saw Frozen 2. Very good movie. I very, very much enjoyed myself watching it. But I had a thing of free popcorn. Well, I'm not turning down free popcorn. So I ate it. Now this has all happened on Saturday. So I ate it. Then so when the movie was over, to put it very simply and not get grotesque, I do have medical problems. And even though I was taking precautions, I still have problems. And we ended up having to bring me home so I could take a very fast shower and change my clothes. So on the way back to the theater, my daughter's at, Mom, why don't we she says, it dawned on me, I need to go to Costco and Walmart, and I really don't want to have to drive back out here tomorrow and do it. Would you mind if we went to go out to eat and go to Costco and Walmart? No, it's okay, because we can do this all, any weekend and all that. Okay. So we go to Chuck-A-Rama. It's an all-you-can-eat place. Saturday night is Italian night. Okay. Well, I went in there with very good intentions. I made myself a salad. I figured, okay, I'm not going to eat any, I'll have my salad. I'll be good. Well, they come out with their baked chicken. Oh, God, and I like their baked chicken. And they had crumb cake. So I went and I got me a couple pieces of chicken, and I went and got me some crumb cake. And there was something else that I ate. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, I ate, which kind of, and I thought, oh, devil, like, bad, bad, bad. I'm thinking, oh man, this is, I screwed it up. I thought, no, you know what? No, I'm not letting one day destroy me. So Sunday morning, and I didn't eat anything else that day. That was it. That was it. I didn't eat anything else that day. So Sunday morning, got up and I'm right back on track. Chocolate milk, my tacos. Well, yeah, tacos in the evening. And I have done that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, yesterday. I did that. Um, so I'm very pleased to see I'm still losing weight. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to do that every time we go out. I told my daughter, I said, after this, I can't afford to go eat out. I can't afford by money-wise because even though if we go in there before 4 o'clock, it's only $10 for me to go eat at Chuck-A-Rama, and that includes a drink. But the thing is, that $10, I need it for someplace else. 2, I really can't afford weight-wise to keep going out to eat like that. Oh, hello, baby girl. I need to stick to my thing. So I decided that's it. When I go to the movies, that's it. I go to the movies and I just keep my focus on the movies. So I don't know if we're going to go this weekend or not. Whether we do or don't, it doesn't matter. I'm focused. Especially when I saw how much I lost this week, even screwing up on Saturday. Well, I screwed up on Saturday. I'm still, So, for anybody that doesn't understand, I'm eating one meal a day. Plus, I drink chocolate. I drink 2 cups of 2% milk and 2 tablespoons of Nestle's Quick chocolate drink mix every morning. And then every evening around between 4:30 and 5:30 is usually when I want to eat. I have 6 tacos or 4 tostadas. Yeah, they are basically within the same calorie range. My proteins are usually turkey or elk. Yes, my son-in-law got elk this last season, so he gave me quite a bit of elk. Um, let's see, chicken, turkey, elk, ground beef, pork roast, beef roast, shrimp. Oh, I had shrimp tacos the other night. Oh, it was nice for something just a little different. I buy these little shrimp, frozen little shrimps, and I devein them, or not devein them, I detail them. And then I thaw them out completely. I let them thaw out completely. And then I've made myself this garlic butter. So I put a little bit of garlic butter in the pan, let it melt, and then I throw in the amount of shrimp I need to make my tacos. Mostly it's just when I'm having tacos. So 6 tacos, and it takes 4 shrimp. And like I said, they're little shrimp, just little. So 4 shrimp in each taco. So that's 24 shrimp. I heat them up really quick. I mean, they're like in there maybe all of 30 seconds, if that long. Just enough to give them that garlic buttery flavor. Cabbage, tomatoes, onions, and then a little bit of my green salsa when I'm having shrimp tacos. And I'm a happy camper. I don't have anything else. I have cabbage instead of lettuce because, as the doctors say, the cabbage is better for me than lettuce. Okay, I don't mind. I like cabbage. I have found I no longer buy the shredded cabbage. I get more buying a head of cabbage than I do in buying a bag of shredded cabbage. Because right now, shredded cabbage can be as much as $1.49 for a bag. And that lasts me maybe 3 days. Whereas a head of cabbage can last me 4 or 5 days. So I usually buy 2 heads of cabbage every week. This week, which is today's my grocery shopping day, I'll only need to buy 1 because I still have a head of cabbage left. So I'm learning to really get it good at shred. And I don't shred the whole thing all at once. I take off what I need and then I cut it up and the rest goes in a bag in the refrigerator and I have it the next time. So yeah. One of the things, like I said, I think I've said this before. I'm a boredom eater. And doing what I'm doing, it's keeping me busy. Yeah, and then we get a notice yesterday. We're being inspected on the 31st of this month. HUD is inspecting us, and Section 8 is inspecting us. Now, the thing is with these two people that are inspecting us, come on, fingers work. God, ever since I had my stroke, my hands don't work as well as they should. But ever since, whenever HUD or section, when HUD comes around, they only go into 2 or 3 apartments, 4 at the most. But we don't know what apartments. So everybody has to be ready. Section 8 only chooses 1 or 2. Same thing. We never know. I will be here 3 years as of March 2nd. And mind you, on March 2nd, I'm having myself a little party. Only because I have never, ever lived anywhere this long. Sorry, my phone was giving me a signal that somebody important is trying to get a hold of me. Anyway, okay, I know who it was. I have to call her back later today. I have never been able to afford to keep living in one place for very long because I live on a very limited budget. I mean, on a very limited income. I'm on Social Security. So there's not a whole lot, I can't pay $500-600 a month when I barely get $700. No. Yes, $700 a month. Yeah, so I live in a HUD funded building. My rent is under $200. As of March 2nd, it will go up $4 from what it is. But, geez, where am I going to get that $4 from? Nice thing is, those 2 little critters back there saved me $3 a month because of all the food I buy, all the cat litter I buy, their cat treats, their cat toys, the bags I use for keeping, changing their litter, because I use these sifter bags, the vet bills. This one here cost me almost $600 here a couple months ago. She, no, it wasn't her. Take it back. It was the other one, baby girl, the one whose head you can barely see. She got something else I have to learn to do. She swallowed some string, and it tied up her intestines and caused a lot of problems. And so she had to go in for some minor surgery. They had to go in and take all that out and everything. So that was about $700. So between the 2 incidents that I've gone through with them this year and all that and everything, they saved me $3 a month. Now, you may think that's not a lot of money, but as I said, when you live on $700 a month, that's the other thing. Yesterday, our Medicare guy came by. Now, we can always ask him questions about our insurance. We can ask him questions about other programs and everything. And, come on, hair. So I went down, and every time he comes, he brings ice cream. So he brought these ice cream sandwiches, and oh, are they good. So he brought these 2 big boxes of ice cream sandwiches, because usually when he comes once a month. He usually has about 8 or 9 of us there, always asking questions about our insurance and things like that. Well, yesterday, it was me and 2 other people. We're the only ones there, plus the service coordinator. That's 4 people. 24 ice cream sandwiches. And I'm just like, what's going to happen to the rest of it? And I didn't eat any. I went down to go ask a question and be sociable. I went down to go ask a question, and he says, I can't take this home. He says, I can't. He says, I'm on he called it a smoothie fasting or smoothie cleansing. I know what he's on. I've read some about it. It's okay, if you're careful, but if that's all he's doing is but he's having 3 smoothies a day. And from what he says he puts in it, that's about um, 600 calories a drink. So that's about 1,800. So if he's active and he's not really overweight, he wants to bulk up muscle when he's done with his cleansing. Anyway, I get down there. He's got these 2 boxes of ice cream sandwiches, and I'm just like, why'd you have to bring those? Those are my favorite, or one of my favorites. I mean, I like Klondike. I like these. So like I said, there was only 4. By the time the other 3 got their sandwiches, there's still a package and 9 in there. And so I grabbed a plastic bag and said, I'm going to take 4 of them home for me to have for dessert after my dinners, which I am. So I had one last night, and I'll have another one tonight, and I was very, very good. I was very, very proud of myself, or how you do it, or whatever. I did not eat one until after my dinner, so I was very proud of myself. And it's still within my calorie range that I can have. Because of my disability, because I can't move around, I can barely have 800 calories for my dinners. And last night, I barely had 500 with my tacos and everything. Those sandwiches are 270 calories a piece. So all in all, I still kept within 900 calories last night. So I've been gabbing, blobbing, waffling, whatever you want to call it, at you long enough. So I'm going to let you go. I will see you next week. And just to let you know, I'm in the process of making 2 other videos in the week. One for my floss tube to show people what I've been working on. And one is I'm going to start showing about me trying to organize my craft room. It's got to get done. It's got to. So, I mean, if you watch the video, you'll understand what I'm doing, and you'll see why it's got to get done. So, until next Thursday, please be good to one another. If you're trying to lose weight, don't get discouraged over if you eat something you shouldn't eat. Just get right back on track the same day. Or if you eat it for dinner, get on track. Don't say, okay, well, I ate that. I just might as well eat whatever. Don't do that. Don't. So be kind, be good to one another, and take care. Bye.